Got a fantastic Nedbank financial fitness package for your business that includes 2 years free transactional banking from Nedbank, 1 day's consulting with Lauren Fleisser from Trutrepreneur to assess and identify the challenges you're facing in your business and gives you a practical strategy to correct them. And a Samsung RC510 laptop, specially designed for durability and hardiness for the entrepreneur on the move. We'll be giving one of these packages away every week during the series of It's My Biz. All you have to do to go into this week's draw and to stand a chance of winning this valuable Nedbank financial fitness package for your business is listen to the Nedbank Biz Tip coming up and then send us your answer to the question that follows.
No business can afford to remain static for a very long time. To ensure its financial fitness, every business needs to grow, and the decision on when to grow is a very delicate and important one. Therefore, at some point, a business is going to need to raise capital and inject it into the business. If you have to borrow money to make your expansion a reality, you must be certain that you can service the debt. If in the end you have difficulty in doing so, it could put huge pressure on your business and could result in its failure. If your planned or current sales levels are not enough to balance this extra burden, it will affect the business even further, because it would mean that you have to dip into your cash flow to meet your extra obligations. One way of dealing with this challenge is to grow your customer base and generate more sales. Find out how you can do this more effectively. But remember, always service your existing clients at the level they have come to expect.
Now that's certainly a tip that every entrepreneur will find worth knowing. And if you want to stand a chance to win that amazing Nedbank financial fitness package for your business, then all you have to do is send us the answer to this question. Can a business afford to remain static? SMS your answer together with your name, business name, and business registration number to 40320. We'll be accepting answers for only an hour after the end of the show, so get your fingers on those buttons right now. Please remember, terms and conditions apply, and you can check them out at either nedbank.co.za or at simplybiz.co.za. You're with me, Andile Masuku, on It's My Biz, the big show for small business. Guys, any last thoughts? Francis?
I would like to congratulate Rex. He's done phenomenally well, created a great business, and I'm watching the future.
Thane, your last words, please.
Develop written systems and processes, Rex, that will work in your business, that will allow you, as the business owner, to work on the business.
Mike Sage.
Rex, with a formalized marketing and branding strategy, I'm looking forward to seeing your product in my home.
I think it's time we took our trip back out to Soweto to Ngikwana Wholesale Holdings to see just how the solutions we've been talking about can be made to happen.
Francis and Mike had some important points to make about planning. Rex needs to undertake systematic planning to ensure that he knows exactly where he wants to take his business and that he will be sufficiently geared for the growth he anticipates. Mike felt that there are ways of segmenting the business focus to increase its effectiveness.
The important thing is for you to start concentrating 3 products on 3 specific markets.
Francis has advised Rex to develop a growth plan that will ensure that he allocates resources according to what is required. Mike felt that a positioning statement would help focus Rex's efforts on the 3 target markets that he has identified. Because of the complexity of the technological terms for what Rex invents and manufactures, the benefits of his technologies are more difficult to communicate than they need to be.
So what we need from Jason is to come up with a product name that better describes what it does so people can identify it.
Okay.
Once you've done that, branding everything, and then we can change the whole perception around the brand.
What we did is we took your products and actually gave them a name and an icon, a logo of themselves. So they called the Nano PCAP 1000. So you can add on, the next one can be 2000, next one can be 3000. When your machine is up in a hospital or wherever, we made a range of stickers for you that brand it so people know what they're looking at. Because it's a bit of a different concept. People can look and then the brand becomes a bit more familiar.
Mike advised Rex to develop and register brand names for his products to lessen the apparent complexity. Mike also suggested that Rex simplify the language he uses wherever he describes the product, for example, on the company's website. Rex is in an ideal position to plan the factory layout to facilitate an effective manufacturing process, a key aspect of his planning for growth.
List everything you've got to do, list the flow of things, list the resources you need, and then plan the facility layout according to that.
Francis has advised Rex to devise a factory layout that will take into consideration all of Ngikhona's manufacturing activities, materials, and workflow requirements. Francis pointed out that the comfort and productivity of the workers is key to the establishment of the working environment and the business success that will flow from that. With an improved office environment, workers will be more productive and comfortable, something that will have a positive effect on Rex's business. The prospective growth of Ngikhona must be established on a solid legal foundation. Thane advised Rex to create 3 separate entities to ensure that he can protect his business from a legal perspective. Cash flow is a fundamental issue in most businesses, and it's no different for Ngikhona, which could also benefit greatly from sound cash flow management. Thane advised Rex to take steps to manage and ensure that he follows a professional invoicing process. Thane also suggested that this process be documented so that any employee can implement it.
Look at this place. This is what I call progress.
I could see immediately that the focused layout, new furnishing, and simplified branding at the factory can make a huge difference to Ngikhona. The table could provide an excellent area for future meetings with clients.
Now that is quite a machine. I remember Thane saying that you need to download software to manage your finances and your cash flow better.
The software is already in the PC?
Way ahead of us. Well, I can't wait till your technology is a household name. We wish you all the best.
Thank you.
Absolute pleasure. The rest of you need to join us again next week when we meet another awesome entrepreneur. Where? Right here on It's My Biz.